It's the day after Election Day, and I wanted to say thank you to all my supporters, all of you. You voted your conscience against a two-party system that's broken, against two candidates who represent the bipartisan status quo. We didn't do as well as hoped, but that's okay. That's to be expected when there's a polarizing figure and a polarizing policy and a race that gets close to the end. People feel compelled to vote within the two-party system, forgetting that neither major party candidate will change the status quo. I've been getting a lot of hate mail from angry Republicans, and if the Republican had won, of course we'd be getting hate mail from the angry Democrats. But it doesn't bring me down, and I hope it doesn't bring you down, because they don't own our votes, and their criticisms are hollow. If Ed Gillespie or Mark Warner wanted to win your votes, they shouldn't have excluded me from the debates. It's as simple as that. They should have tried to earn your votes in an open and competitive process, rather than telling debate hosts that they wouldn't participate if I were invited. They didn't want to try to earn your vote, probably because they knew that including me would likely lead to the opposite effect, my earning more votes. So they chose to exclude me out of self-interest, and that's hardly our problem. Moreover, if they think your votes were unfairly taken from them, they should be agitating for instant runoff voting, which would solve the problem entirely by allowing voters to rank candidates in order of their preference. But again, they didn't do that out of fear that voters might, like you, roundly reject them in favor of an outsider who speaks truth to power. What it comes down to is this. You and I stood for principles that matter, for freedom and equality, for ending cronyism and corporate welfare, for putting the public interest back into public policy, and for better protecting civil liberties. And we reached a lot of people with those principles, especially among young voters who represent the future of our great country. I thank you for that. I know we all worked so hard for this campaign. Changing a corrupt political system takes time and a lot of effort, but I see movement in the right direction, and I hope you'll continue fighting for Virginia and an America that's open-minded and open for business. That's worth fighting for. Again, thank you for your support during this campaign. Thank you for supporting other Libertarian candidates in your district who believe in freedom every bit as much as I do. Please consider joining the Libertarian Party, joining or even starting a local affiliate or campus group, supporting our candidates in the future, and even running as a candidate yourself. As I said throughout the campaign, 40 to 50% of state legislative races, and a lot of local races as well, go uncontested every election cycle. Our political system suffers for it. So long as the Republicans and Democrats are failing us, we have to be active in fighting for a more open and competitive political system. And I hope you'll continue to be there with me. Thank you.